Hi, Sarah Louise Fisher. This is your reading. Starting off with your past, I feel things were moving really fast for just moving forward very fast. The problem I'm getting that you had, they was moving forward really fast, but you didn't know which way it was going to go. Things wasn't clear to you. It just was just going fast forward, but I don't feel you having much control or knowledge on how things were going, on where you was going to end up. And I feel you was quite defensive, and because you was unsure of the situation, you was like, oh, you was on edge, you was defensive, and I feel that was where you were. And leading on to where you are now, I feel like you've come out through that, where things are moving fast. You've come out and you say, okay, yeah, this is where I am. This isn't so bad. And I feel you standing quite proud and strong to where you've come from, where you were. Things moving fast without any control. You've come out like the other end of the tunnel, and I feel the light. And I feel you a lot happier, free, and in control of the way things are at the moment. I'm getting you doing some work, some preparation, ready for something. And I don't feel you're the only one doing this preparation, this work, this preparation. I feel a lot of other people getting involved in this, and it doesn't feel to be very well organised. As if sometimes, well, there's a saying, too many cooks spoil the broth. And I get with you, the situation around you, lots of people butting in with their ideas, their input, and it's causing a bit of a chaotic environment around you. And you seem, regarding this situation that I'm picking up on, you seem to be happier with less people around, right? You and just the one special person to you. And it has a lovely feeling around. So getting on to the part of the reading where I try to get you some advice on how to go about things for the best outcome for you, and is to turn your back on all that, the chaos and things that's coming up around you. Turn your back on it and just focus on what you need to focus on. Sometimes we need time out, and going back to what I picked up at the beginning, where things were going so fast, out of control, you not even knowing which way it's all going to end up. Going back there isn't going to be good for you. So turn your back, and I don't feel it's to turn your back on it and walk away. Just put your focus elsewhere, so you can put your vision, your concentration elsewhere. So it's going to keep on going on anyway. So to look at it and stare at it is just going to keep on winding you up, like picking away at a spot. It's just going to aggravate things. So the advice I'm picking up for you is to turn your back, turn your focus, and focus elsewhere, and to stop you going from crazy, going mad, really. Okay, this is interesting, because I'm still on the part where I'm going to give you some advice on what's best for you. And the reason why Well, the advice I was getting for you was to turn your back on what's going on, so focus elsewhere. What I don't feel was good for you is to take control and come across as the governess. For some reason they're telling me that's not going to be best for you regarding this situation. Turn your back, focus elsewhere, let the chaos go on, turn your back on it. By you jumping, you're taking control and being the I'm getting the a half strict matron woman. They're like, oh, you taking control, it's not going to be the best thing, because it's not going to be you, and it's not going to help the situation. So focus elsewhere, don't try and control it. Just put your energies, your concentration elsewhere, and let things carry on behind your back. Try not to let it bother you. So how I see things panning out for you is I do feel you turning your focus elsewhere and letting things carry on, because I feel things are going to go on anyway, and it's a bit of a repeating scenario from what I picked up at the beginning, where you didn't have much control on how things are turning out. I don't feel things starting off with like the outcome of your reading. I don't feel you having much focus on how things are going, and I feel frustration from you, and the frustration where you actually shut more of this chaotic environment and people off. So to sum it up in a nutshell, chaos, turn your back, things are still going to go on that you're not aware of, and I feel you're going to get to the point where you and the person close to you are going to say, we're going to do it our way, we'll go, and I feel like it would be like the pair of you turning away from this chaotic environment. It might be arguments. My gut feeling is to do with arranging for things, but I feel the outcome of this situation, where you still being with your loved one, your friend, this person close to you, I'm picking up this male, and the pair of you together getting stronger, turning your back on all the crap and the chaos that's going on around, because it feels like this is a repeating pattern of where things are going on, taking control, going on without you having much control or say what goes on. And it's not the fact that I'm picking up that you're a weak person. I think it's just people will always, you're in one of those situations where people will keep on picking holes, putting their suggestions in and what they feel is right, and the gossip. So it's not a reflection on you not doing anything right, because the advice for you is to just put your focus elsewhere, let them waffle on, and eventually I'll see you with this person close to you, turning your back together on the crap, rather than you being isolated. I feel you being with the special person. I can't remember what I said at the beginning, where you seem to be happier with just the one person, and I feel that is the outcome. You and this one person, or this close friendship, with all the chaos and gossipers and people butting their nose in, they're away. So the outcome is brilliant. It's you with the person, the people who mean the most to you, turning your back on all this turmoil. So it's a great outcome for you. Excuse my voice, I've got a stinking cold, and I'm trying out a new set of cards I haven't read for ages, so feedback would be really appreciated if you could let me know if I managed to connect with you and how well I did connect with you. So many blessings and many thanks to you. Thanks.